Hi, we're live. Welcome everybody. Let me check my audio right away. Make sure that's good. Right away. Make sure that's good. Whoa! I think it's good. Hi! We got a jam-packed stream today. And I got started at the time that I meant to, for once. For once we're not over time. So I'm very pleased with that. Oh, we got our little friend, the little black bar. Did you see that? Well, now you don't, because it's gone, baby. Okay. Hi, Chroma. I forgot to set the title, didn't I? I knew I forgot something. Let's change that. Metroid Prime Remastered. Ah, there we go. We're all good. Is this Metroid Prime Pinball? No, it's not. I would have thought that of all people you would have known that. So... what, dual stack? I've heard there's like advanced options. But I don't know where those are. Maybe in extras? No, it's just galleries. Gallery of Games Green Edition. I'll play on normal. I like how all the UI is in this exact space where I am. It's so funny. Of course they put it there. Baba Booey. Good thing Bess is not here. They don't like when people say Baba Booey. That's like my like vocal stem at the moment. I just say Baba Booey. So please, why does the cable end up in front of me? I try so hard to keep it behind me. So I think I've watched a playthrough of this game before. But I don't really remember it very well, so this is mostly going to be new to me. Visually speaking, this is really nice. I can say. This seems to be a game that actually... where they actually, you know, took their time and made it look good on the Switch, you know? That's the thing I've been talking about lately, is they gotta work with the Switch, not against it. I've got something in my eye. Great way to start the stream. It's really poking me. There you go. I've seen the intro to this game before though, it's a classic. Okay, let's see. Um... So you get more settings once you start the game. That's interesting. Gyro plus stick. That's what I wanted. I'll have to fiddle around with the sensitivity, probably. It seems good for now. I might fiddle with it once I'm, you know, actually playing. I can jump. Scan. I'm so amazed that this just exists now. It didn't exist the day before yesterday. And now here it is. I mean, it did exist, but you know, like, it didn't exist as something we could all play. Well, I've scanned everything. Oh. Oh, wait, huh? Why did scanning that? Huh? Interesting. Oh, you can press A to shoot. It's actually faster if I don't lock on to the targets. This is kind of funny. There we go. Huh? Okay. I think I want the stick to be a little bit more sensitive. Okay. Okay, that's much better. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I have never ever played this game before, but I think I watched a playthrough of it one time. I think it was like an emulated version that I watched that had like keyboard and mouse controls. Well, Samus has now killed. And therefore so have I. I have now committed death upon a creature. Hi Shan, welcome to the stream. Did I really need to kill that guy? He wasn't doing anything. I did. Oh. Wait, I really killed him. He's gone from existence now. Cool. So the only Metroid game that I've played through to completion is Metroid Dread. But I've played the original Metroid, and I've played Metroid 2 a bit as well. I didn't get very far in either of those. Okay, I don't know what the heck I just did. That was. Oops, wrong thing. I'm surprised it's an almost, because you were like, yesterday morning you were like, we're gonna go beat this tonight. There we go. Discussion. Just why? Oh. Very smart. Ah! It's interesting, I'm not used to playing an FPS where, like, your gun is, you know, like, on your arm like that. Like, I'm used to there being minigun. Fire missiles. That's a missile. Gotcha. So I spent a lot of time last night, well not a lot of time, but I spent time last night, unlocking tracks in, Mario Kart Super Circuit, so we will have many, we'll have all of the tracks to choose from in 50cc, and we'll have many of them to choose from, in the 100cc, when we play that after this. So that'll be cool. I've got, Sasha and Abby joining me for that at least, and maybe Callie, and maybe Biss. Hopefully Biss. Well, that's a lot of scan targets. I think that's a criticism I've heard of this game before, is just how much, like, scanning stuff there is. If I remember correctly. It's like a little bit of a pace breaker. I can say already, I'm already a bit, done with this scanning mechanic. If this is how much of it there is through the entire game. This is, oh boy. Killed. Dead. Yeah, I'm not the most familiar person with Metroid. But like I held off on a long time for... Like I held off a long time on getting like the Metroid Prime like looking into getting Metroid Prime Trilogy. Or things like that. Just because there's been rumors for years about Metroid Prime games being ported to the Switch. So this is just what I've waited for. So this is how I'm first playing Metroid Prime. Oops. Space Pirate. Death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. Well... Let me move... here. Also, I was playing, the, Mario Bros. Multiplayer, like the 4-player multiplayer, last night with, Callie and Sasha and Biss. And that's really, really fun. I forgot how fun that is, so I want to play that today, too. Insert metallic sphere to open door. I'm a metallic sphere. I really liked Metroid Dread, by the way. I really enjoyed that game. Oh, acid burns to the face. Beautiful. You've got to get me to play the earlier 2D ones. I have played them. I mentioned I've played Metroid 1 and 2, but I never got very far in them. I didn't really care for either that much. I was playing through the first one with Cassie for a while. But didn't stick through with that. What? Why'd the door close? That's mean. You're not gonna touch the game, Sasha. You gotta understand. Yeah, I was very fond of Metroid Dread. That game was really fun. I got that with my... I got that with my OLED Switch. Apparently one of the reasons why they didn't do Metroid for so long is just that it's not very popular in Japan at all. I think there is some other series, I forget which one, that's like big over here but not in Japan. But I know Metroid was one of them. And they tend to prioritize the Japanese audience. So it's good to see that they're like Metroid is becoming a much more prominent series Again. Villains of a potent mutagen. Also, speaking of Metroid, look what I've got. There she is. I thought she had a really cool looking suit in Metroid Dread. Well, you two share a brain cell, apparently. Okay, let's see how many brain cells are shared with this one. I got this. Is this hot? This is a big ass amiibo, by the way. So I'm point out. Look at the size difference. That's a big amiibo. Anyway. Oops. I'm being lazed. This is interesting. This is gonna sound weird, but this is making me think of Horizon Zero Dawn for some reason. I have literally no idea why that thought has popped into my head. Literally could not tell you what about this is making me think of Horizon Zero Dawn. Or in what way. Oh boy, you can tell that these animations came from a GameCube game, I think. They've got... There's something about... There's some quality to it. I wouldn't even know exactly how to explain. Always gotta be an evacuation sequence in the Metroid game, huh? Switching between the scanning mode and that is really annoying. Oh. Oh my god. Where do I go now? The amount of horny that occurs in this chat reminds you that you need to a bonk emote. You see, yeah? It's all in the chat, and none of it is for me, though. Oh my god. So I'm the one who will never be bonked. I'm just gonna... Oh, you can just squish them like bugs, I see. Stomp them like the bugs that they are. Let me out! I'm really feeling the lack of a flashlight here. Getting some Doom 3 vibes. I should stream Doom 3 someday. That game could use a second playthrough from me. I hope this isn't the way I just came from. I think this may be the way I just came from. Okay, that one's busted now. I'm gonna play this for like another half hour. Like just like an hour of this. Don't worry, there will be more streams of this. I don't know when. I gotta get through some other streams. But since this just came out, I wanted to take the opportunity to stream it. I was sharing you dreamt I was sharing spicy art on Tumblr, Jan, and I didn't get suspended. Well, that really is a dream, because it has literally never happened before. Sasha, on the other hand, though. I actually really liked playing it on the handheld mode on the Switch, Abby. It was making me really happy for whatever reason. I don't know why, because it's like I've been able to play this game whenever I want to for ages anyway, right? So why is this version exciting to me? There we go. It's Ridley. It's good old Riddles. I think it's so funny that one of the aliens in this series is just a dinosaur. There we go. I suppose the multiplayer is exciting. But like, it looks really good on the OLED Switch. In particular. I'm really enjoying how it looks on there. Oops-a-daisy. Oh man, Samus, now your suit looks terrible. Oh, so this is how they explained losing all of your abilities here. Samus, I'm so sorry, your suit looks absolutely god-awful now. Okay, she should be used to that by now. I see. Oh, she looks like so dinky. Doinky. The L, yeah, she really took an L there, didn't she? The L suit. Time to go to the planet. Yeah, I noticed the L shape, but I'm just saying. That's the suit that like she really took an L when she she started wearing that suit. Samus posting her L's. Bounty hunters posting their L's. That's what we have ourselves here. Hey Samus, your suit looks like absolute dog shit, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to tell you this, Samus. Oh, so that's a backwards L. This is the Waluigi suit. I mean, it's not upside down, but still. The Wa suit? Wamus? I can't do the ball anymore. Samus will never be ballin'. I'm so sorry, Samus. Ah. Here we go. Really very Samus L. That's the kind of FPS that I like. There's some little ticklers down here that are slowing me down. Did they like remodel stuff in this? Or is it just like all new texture work and lighting or whatever? I haven't looked at the original game enough to really tell what they've done here. Seems to be new models. Like, I bet, like, a lot of times in things like this, they don't, they don't remodel the terrain. They'll just, like, retexture it. They will just, they'll, like, do new character models. And then they'll just do new textures on all the environments. That kind of thing. Like, that was the case with Ocarina of Time 3D, for instance. I'm trying to think of what FPSs... What first-person shooters have I even played? I've played Left 4 Dead 2. I've played all of the Doom games. Those are some of my favorites. I've played Quake. I still need to beat that game. I'm on the final boss of Quake. I played Borderlands. I really like the original Borderlands. I need to replay that again sometime. What else? That might be about it, really. As far as first-person shooters go. It's all new? Oh. So everything's been remodeled? Dang, okay. You call that a like, does this... I guess, I don't know how many people would know right now, but I'm, like, wondering if this is like an Ocarina of Time 3D situation, where it shares source code? You remake... Oh, it's just... Well, they call it a... These terms are, like, so hard to keep track of now, because, like, they, like... Game companies don't tend to use the word remake as much nowadays. But, like, I don't know, if they made this... If they remade all of this, that's a remake, right? But they've called it remastered, so, like... I don't know what terms mean anymore. I don't think this jump is makeable. I'm gonna give up on that for now. Too bad Samus can't crouch. Come on, Samus. Move those thighs. Come on, Samus. Oh, if you're counting Portal as a first-person shooter, I've played Portal and Portal 2. Here we go. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming the Splatfest. Or not tomorrow, Saturday I'm gonna be streaming the Splatfest. Tomorrow is, Bean bonus stream. Miss had some things for me to stream for that. I forget what they are. So I'll have to reconvene with them. And Chroma was, going to be getting some things for me for that as well. So Bean bonus stream tomorrow, Saturday, Splatfest. So 3 streams in a row from me this week. Why am I talking to a vending machine? Or who are you? Huh? Yeah, it's a shame that this isn't Prime Trilogy, which is what was rumored for years. Was that they'd be, porting Prime Trilogy, but, I mean, this is something, huh? Please step into the hologram. Girls love to step into the hologram. I know, because I'm girls. Why are you trying to ban your cousin, Sasha? Also, hi, welcome to the stream. Forgot to say hi. It was so funny. So, I watched the direct with Sasha and her cousins, right? And all 3 of them are big Metroid fans, particularly Metroid Prime, right? You have, like, personal connection with this series. And I was warned at the beginning, Metroid in general, I was warned at the beginning that if there was Metroid, that they would be loud. And so I watched the trailer for this with 3 screaming people in my ears, and I just, me as really sort of a beginner in the Metroid series, I was mostly just like, I was mostly happy for them. I had a big smile on my face just because I was like enjoying how excited they were for this. So that was fun. Here we go. Like, I was excited to see that this was out, just because I'd never played it before. So it was a very different reason. Oh, I just went backwards. Very different reason to be interested in it than y'all were, but yeah. Like, I obviously can't compare it to the original that much, so like I don't know what's been changed or improved about the visuals in this, but I can say that just on its own, this is a nice looking game. So... We're gonna play for another 20 minutes, by the way. Before we move on to Game Boy Advance. Also, I'm very excited about, I'm much more excited again about the Mario Kart DLC, because they're confirmed to be adding new characters, and also just at least one completely brand new track. So that makes the whole thing way more exciting than it was previously, where it was all just tour stuff, you know, and like no new characters or anything. So it's much more exciting now. I'll be looking forward. There's creatures. Oh my god, you can kill them. Those are just like normal birds. How did birds get here? Cassie also said she wants Wiggler to return. Wiggler is the one that I want to return as well. She was like, I want to see Wiggler on the Wiggler cart. And then she was like, I wonder if they won't put that in just because... I wonder if they won't put in Wiggler because they're worried that Wiggler riding the Wiggler cart will look too much like sex. I just about died laughing at that. That was incredible. It's like, well, they already put Yoshi on the Yoshi cart. And that's fine. The chorizo? Is that something else? A bird-like creature. You mean a bird? Like these literal birds?
Recorded to logbook.
War wasps? What a name. It's funny to be playing an FPS with just no ammo at all. I mean, like, the missiles have ammo, but like, right now, literally no ammo to worry about. I'm impressed at how fast games get pirated these days. Because apparently, already yesterday, like right after the game had just come out, you could already pirate it. You can already have this game for free if you really feel like it. Space pirate it? Yeah. Nintendo must be fuming. I used to be playing a game on the Switch where you approach walls and they don't just they don't start undulating and like melting as you approach them. Alright, bye-bye. Thanks for joining. I don't know where I'm going now. There's a little beeping sound that keeps playing in my ear. That has me suspicious that it means something. But I do not know what. So there's several doors around here that I haven't been to. I see. Gonna use the map. This music? I mean, it is a bit musical. You are right. In some level, I suppose. The visuals in this remind me a little bit of Skyward Sword HD. Which is that it, you know, has that HD Wii slash GameCube look to it, which, you know, makes sense. Considering this is a HD Wii game, or GameCube game. Well, also Wii game. There you go. Boom. I hope you enjoyed watching a complete beginner play this game. That. Chozo lore. Always funny when like story in games is like literally called lore in game. Thanks, Crackles. Ganon Cannon. It's a tree. Samus doesn't know what a tree is, so she has to scan it. Poison. Structural integrity detected. Well, what is that supposed to mean? We can't kill them. We can kill these guys. Oh, these must be the war wasps. Samus has better aim than I do. Evidently. Yes, I would like to save. How did you know? I would love to save. How nice of you to ask. There's little, like, bugs in the air, you see them? Little moths. They keep disappearing. What? These are virtual moths. They're like virtual particles. They just kind of come into existence and then pop back out. It's okay, they're normal? Okay. Thank you for clarifying. I was worried they were abnormal. Worried this was abnormal behavior for little moths. Ow. Thought I got them all. Ow. So what year did Metroid Prime originally come out? Wasn't it like 2003, I want to say? 2002. Cool. 2007? Really that late? You thought? Metroid Prime 3, maybe. Gotta remember the Wii came out in, like, 2005. The Wii lasted so long that I forget that it came out in like that it came out in the 2000s, you know? Oh man, these are speedy bugs. Hold on, I'm just gonna look up. "2006, okay. So, hold on, let me just show you what happened when I looked this up. Let me show you what happened when I looked this up. It says Wii U introduced, 2012. That's not what I asked Google. And then below that it says November 19th, 2006. Wait, people are right when they talk about... Like, look, Wii U... That's not... I'm not looking up the Wii U, Google. I think this is what people are talking about when they're, like, talking about how Google is getting worse. It's, like, it's getting harder and harder to look up information accurately on Google. Here's an example of that in action. It's either stuff like this happens, or you just get a million ads for stuff, sometimes literally leading you to malware. It's getting bad. I've been watching videos about how bad Google's been lately. There we go. When this thing's quit spitting out killer wasps at me. Killer wasps from Ohio. Or maybe even Oklahoma. Yeah, GameCube came out in 2001, so 2002 makes sense for this game. The GameCube and the GBA both came out 2001. The DS came out 2004, and the Wii was 2006. It was like a lot of consoles really fast, and then it was just the Wii and DS for a long time. I was talking about earlier how it's kind of funny that, like, my favorite Nintendo stuff tends to be... everything like pre-GameCube and the Game Boy Advance. Which is really funny because I was born the year that the Nintendo 64 came out. So, despite growing up in the GameCube and Wii era, my favorite games are everything older than those. But I think part of the reason for that is that, yeah, I didn't have game consoles growing up. So I didn't, like, develop a particular affinity to the ones of the time because I just didn't have any of them. So by the time I could just play whatever games I wanted, I just played a little bit of everything. And I've ended up enjoying the older stuff the most. Somebody replied to me saying that, though. I posted about it. And they were like, I guess that means that you prefer pixel art and 60 FPS, which you don't get anymore after the GameCube days. And I was like, I don't know if that's it. I mean, I do like pixel art, but... I don't know if that's quite it. I don't think that's quite my reasoning. Not to say I don't like any GameCube or Wii games, but... Or anything later, you know, obviously, but... Just as a rule with them, I tend to get excited about playing older stuff more. Oh man, we've got Bug-a-Boys again. Alright, taken care of. What? That was a jump scare. I saw Samus's face. Like, I know it was just, you know, the reflection of her on her own visor, but, it was a little bit scary. Hold on one sec, I've screwed up my hair. Yeah, that's better. That was a white woman jump scare, you're right. Oh my god.
Recording to logbook.
Oops. What if it turned out Vanessa was in the suit? Like, what if that's Vanessa in there and not Samus? This is a big map. Look at that. That's a big map. Just admitted, Sasha, you have a crush on Vanessa. You're not fooling anybody. Nobody's fooled, Sasha. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna end the stream for now. This game's fun. I will definitely stream the rest of it. When? I'm not sure. I gotta get through Pokemon first, I'm sorry. This game's cool. And it's really cool that it's out now. Out of the blue. I didn't expect it at all. Wait, so I saved, right? Okay. Weird ASMR noises in your ear with this.